Hello. So starting practice, getting nice and cozy on the floor, on your mat, feeling your sit bones against the floor against your sit bones, just tuning in to your senses, maybe shutting down through the eyes, tall through your spine, just seeing how the room is smelling. Seeing how the room is sounding, or just everything is sounding. Seeing how everything is feeling, and then just seeing how you're feeling on the outside. Again, referring to your sit bones against the floor, making sure they're evenly rooted. I'm just going to make sure I have enough video time. Sweet 26 minutes. And just being here. Inhale, circle your hands to the sky. And then exhale, hands to your heart center and down by the sides. Make sure when you're circling it up, okay, if it's tight on the shoulders, don't bring your hands together, just keep them apart. And also too, as you're circling them up, relax them. Don't have your shoulders close to your ears. So keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. Inhale, circle your hands up. And then exhale through heart center and down by the sides. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more. Inhale up. Relaxing the shoulders. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and keep them up. Keep them apart. Relaxing your shoulders. So right there you saw my shoulders drop. So that's keeping them up. Your shoulders are gonna get tight and tense. So just relaxing them away from the ears. And then right hand down, left hand is gonna reach over to the right. Grounding through the left sit bone, reaching out of the left hand. And then come through back center. And then inhale over to the left. So left hand comes down, right hand reaches to the left. Inhale through center, right hand down, left hand reaches to the right. Grounding through the sit bone as you reach the hand out. Inhale through back to center, left hand down, right hand reaches to the left. Ground through the right sit bone. Feel that stretch from the hip all the way out of the hand. One more each time. Over to the right. And then over to the left. Coming back through center, hands through heart center and down by the sides. Just being here for a second. Cross through the other way. So your uncomfortable foot is most likely in front. And just inhaling, feeling your belly button float away from your spine. Feeling that stomach expand. And then exhale, draw the belly button towards the spine, feeling your stomach draw closer towards your spine, letting everything go. 2 more like this. Inhale, feel that belly begin to open, getting that air into there, getting the oxygen to your body. And then exhale, let everything go, drawing that belly button to your spine. 1 more. Let's hear it. Inhale. Exhale. Feel everything draw closer towards the spine. Rolling over the knees or bringing your feet out to the side, coming into a nice table. Making sure your knees and hands are rooted evenly. Again, in these poses, making sure your shoulders are close to your ears, so relaxing them down, pulling, using your lat to pull your shoulders down. And our weight shouldn't be too far forward in our hands. So our weight should be in the core, that stomach region. We should be pulling that belly button into the spine, feeling that tailbone draw closer towards the floor. And we should be able to stay here and almost float our hands off the ground without coming up all the way. That can take a bit of time to understand and get, but we shouldn't feel stress in the back of our shoulders, in the upper back. If we do, we're too far forward, so just draw your weight back. So let's do 3 of these. So inhale, drawing the weight back into your ankles and coming up. Using that core, drawing the belly button into your spine. Exhale, shooting your butt back a little bit as you bring your hands underneath your shoulders into your table. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. 1 more. Inhale, coming up. Keeping your shoulders relaxed, not up. And then exhale, coming down. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Exhale, arch your back. Inhale, dip your belly to the ground. Exhale, arch your back. Same thing. Even in this cat pose, I should be able to float my hands off the floor. Exhale, or inhale, dip the belly to the ground. In the cow, opening up at the chest. Same thing in this cow. It should be easy to float my hands off of the floor if I need to. And then exhale into that cat. And then 1 more each. Inhale. And then exhale. Finding that neutral table, so pulling the belly button in. Finding that flat spine. I'll mirror you. So right knee is going to come out to the side, inhaling it up. So from here, the right knee, as I inhale up, I do my best not to have the knee pointed down away from me or pointed up towards my armpit. It's directly coming sideways out and parallel with the floor to whatever degree. Could be down here, could be down here. But if you don't bring it away from you or closer to you, bring it to whatever length you can directly out. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As we do this too, since we're on 3 limbs, our weight can come forward, so keeping it back. So I can bring this knee up and I can float this up if I need to. I will get there one day. So if you feel it in the back of your shoulders too much, bring your weight back. Exhale down. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down. One round of cat-cow. Inhale, arch that back. Exhale, dip the belly to the floor. Float the right knee off of the floor, extending that leg back. Float the left hand off of the floor, extending that leg forward. Draw the left knee, right hand towards each other. Pull in that core. Exhale. Left elbow, right knee, come together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen. Push into the index and thumb knuckle of the right hand. Exhale, knee and elbow together. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Bring right knee, left hand back down to table. Left knee floats off the mat, extending that leg back. Right hand floats off of the mat, extending that leg or hand forward. Inhaling, extending. Exhale, draw the elbow and knee together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen. Pushing into the index thumb knuckle of the left hand. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch it in. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch it in. Bring the right hand down, left knee down. Exhale, arch it like a cat. Inhale, draw the belly to the floor like a cat. Find a neutral table, then come down to a lying down position on the floor. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Relaxing shoulders away from your ears. Pushing hips into the floor, pushing tops of your thighs into the floor. Feel your kneecaps move away from the floor a little bit. Nice. As you do that, engage your glutes, engage the erector spinae, the muscles on each side of your spine. Nice. Now, keeping your hips anchored, pull your chest and heart forward, pulling your elbows in towards your body without moving them. Feel a nice lengthen and decompression in the low back. If it's okay on your head, your gaze can look to the sky. Inhaling, feeling that belly fill up with air, feeling that oxygen flow through the body. And exhaling, drawing everything out. Just relaxing through the body, relaxing through the mind. Pressing into the index and thumb knuckle of the hands. rotating inner wrist towards the floor as we're here. Drawing one hand on top of the other, opening up at your elbows, resting your left cheek on the back of your hands, drawing your right knee in towards the body. Drawing your right leg down, coming on your right cheek, and then drawing your left knee in towards your left elbow. Lengthening the left leg down on the ground. Right arm comes straight out above the head. Left hand pushes into the floor to help roll you on your back. Coming on your back, heels towards your butt, lifting hips towards the sky, pushing into your heels. Kneecaps move away from the body, heels drag in towards the body. And then lowering the hips towards the ground. Pushing into the heels as we drag the heels towards the body without moving the feet. Kneecaps move away from the body, hips towards the ceiling. Pushing into the big toes, and then lowering hips. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting hips. Exhale, lowering hips. 1 more time. Inhale, lifting hips. Exhale, lowering hips. Right ankle comes on top of the left thigh. Foot on the outside of the thigh. Kneecap points away from the body. Staying here. Maybe your right hand pushes that right kneecap gently away. Feeling that nice stretch. Or keeping low back nice and snug against the ground. Bringing left knee in towards the body. Hugging hands around the back of the left thigh or in front of the right or left shin. If you need length on the neck, lifting your head up, tucking your chin in, and lowering your head towards the floor. Just breathing into the spaces here. Feeling the nice stretch from your right knee down towards the glute, all the way down the side of that leg and into the glute, that piriformis, stretching that sciatic nerve and line. Feeling the stomach rise as you inhale And as you exhale, feeling that belly button get closer towards the spine, drawing the belly closer towards that spine. Left sole of the foot comes towards the floor. The outer side of the left leg and sole of the right foot come to the left side of the floor. You can use the left hand to push the right knee away from the body gently, feeling it from the right knee, the outside, all the way towards the outside of the right hip, pressing into the floor with that big toe of the right foot. Maybe your right hand can be out straight like a T or down by the sides on your belly. Maybe your head looks over that right shoulder if it's okay. Feeling that belly rise as you inhale. And as you exhale, feeling everything draw closer towards that spine in the belly. Inhale, draw your knees towards the ceiling. Unravel the right foot from the left. Readjust your hips if you need to. Rock your knees over to the right. Then bring them up and then down over to the left. Bring them up over to the right. And then bring them up over to the left. Bring them up. Left ankle across right thigh. Left foot on the outside. Staying here. Or left hand, just staying here. Left hand can push the left knee away from the body. Or right knee floats up towards the body. Hands hug around the back of the right thigh or in front of the right shin. Drawing that knee in towards the body. Keeping that low back nice and snug against the floor. Drawing left knee away from the body. Just being here for some breaths. Feeling the belly rise as you inhale. The body getting full of oxygen. Full of air. And as you exhale, drawing that belly button closer towards the spine. Getting rid of anything that's not serving. Scanning the body to see if we're holding on to any unwanted tension. Seeing what we can do to breathe into those spaces to relax it. drawing right sole of the foot towards the floor, outer edge of the right leg, left sole of the foot come down towards the right side of the body. Right hand can gently push the left knee away from the body. Left hand can be out straight like a T or down by the sides. Hand on your belly. Your gaze can look over your left shoulder if it's okay.